Hawaii Elite MMA, we have Brysen Bolahao.
Okay, Hawaii MMA.
I get the smoking on that raw like it's a break check. Pay my dues, then go pay me back and go to break check.
Coming out next out of the red corner, Joe Thurrott.
I've commentated this young man's fight already before. Actually, probably a couple of his fights now.
And here he is, Joe Thurrott.
That is a height difference there. Typically, if you are the shorter opponent, you want that timing and speed to be. And I'm not gonna be biased on any deciding factor here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a middleweight bout at 185 pounds. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, all the way from Hawaii Elite MMA, we have Brysen Bolahao. And in the red corner, representing Dark Horse MMA, making his professional debut, we have Joe Thurrott.
You can hear that damn crowd. Dark Horse MMA, the team that is absolutely recognized here, especially at our events in San Francisco. No stranger to MMA in the Bay Area, for damn sure. They produce some high caliber athletes for damn sure.
Yes, indeed.
First round underway. Again, you notice the timing, the pace, the discipline for all professional fighters. The rounds are 5 minutes long, so they take their time to get their distance down.
As a shorter fighter, I'd attack those legs.
Yeah. As a shorter fighter, the pace is going to be your friend if you can hold it. You know, you want to wear down your target so that they become a less mobile target. You can hear the corner of Joe right now calling for a leg kick, and I wouldn't disagree because that length, that's going to be your friend there.
Yeah.
If you're able to land a couple, they add up by that second to third round. The second half of the second round, beginning of that third round, you can get your opponents to, you know, start becoming stagnant in that sense.
Looks like Brysen is trying to look for a way to get inside Thurrott's distance.
Now let him go. There. Joe. Joe, let your shit go.
Brysen, good movement right now still. You know, not getting walked down. When it comes to the argument who's controlling the center of the cage, it's either way. And also, he's not taking any damage from the taller opponent right now.
Yeah.
Come on, cutthroat.
If I'm in Bryson's corner right now, countering, parrying, those are going to be your best friends. You need to own the inside that pocket, you know.
Yep. And Thurrott's doing a good job at maintaining his distance. Just keep him in at bay and controlling the center of the cage.
Absolutely. That's going to be, Joe knows that's his, you know, one of his biggest weapons right now is that distance. His opponent's going to have to work almost twice as hard to get inside that damage range, you know?
Nice inside kick from Brysen.
Joe, let's go. You need to work, bud.
Ooh, that body.
And Brysen's still, you know, not super flustered with the movement. He is, you know, you got to strafe a lot more
Leg kick.
if you're trying to beat distance.
Leg kick, bro.
It looks like he's accustomed to fighting taller opponents.
One more time.
At this weight class, you know, you got to expect people that are over 6'1".
One high. Oi.
Nice boxing combination.
Ooh, that was clean. Joe unfazed by that. I don't think it came all the way through the guard there. So Joe still working distance-wise. And as mentioned before, Joe's aware of that. The opponent's going to have to work a lot harder to get comfortable in that pocket.
Hard leg kick.
Brysen still, you know, not withering.
Left up.
I won't see him let loose though, you know.
Yeah.
Does that go over the top?
You think any wrestling is going to come from this round yet?
I don't think so. It looks like Brysen is a striker by nature. He has good movement. Knows exactly how to use his leg kicks, especially towards taller opponents. An inside kick. And then he had crisp boxing combos.
Yeah, look, he looks comfortable with the combinations there.
Now, if I'm thorough,
Minutes, Joe. Come on, work.
that right knee to the face would come in handy, especially when you're close to distance.
Yeah.
And especially
He
if
is
Brysen throws that right hand, that head is right there for that knee.
Keep your mouth to me, Joe. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm seeing Thurrott walk down his opponent, but he's not necessarily cutting him off completely to keep him in one position.
Leg kick, right there.
And so there's a lot of chasing and following here.
Leg kick.
His corner is yelling for him to throw that, you know, that leg kick.
You got about a minute, Joe. Come on, now work.
The inside of his leg is red.
Yeah, that's from that little slap front inside roundhouse.
Ooh.
Brysen landing with an uppercut and then going for a body lock, but giving up the single.
Oh.
And Joe going for it, riding it to the moon, you know? And he's got Darce. Might have a Darce. He's going to get a roll into it. Long arms, man.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Oh, he lets go. He's transitioning to a guillotine. We got a good view of the hands right there. They're not being peeled off technically by Brysen yet, but he's not able to lift that right elbow.
20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds.
Ooh.
He is squeezing.
For that
He is
guillotine.
squeezing. Tough. Oh, you want to be careful there, though.
And he survives.
Could have burned that left hand, left arm. Joe Thurrott, I mean, it was a back and forth round 100% until that last like 20 seconds. Attempting that takedown and then getting in a position where you're threatening with a guillotine slash Darce might have given him the round.
Looks like Thurrott's corner is frustrated, saying, "What's going on?"
I completely understand. We're sitting right next to him, or they're sitting right next to us, and they've been screaming leg kick the whole 5 minutes, and we've seen like 2 or 3 of them. I don't blame them though. With that length, you can wear down anybody.
No, definitely.
Also, it seems like Joe's comfortable with his wrestling, so it's like, you know, even if the guy shoots for the leg, I trust you to, you know, scramble out of that. We'll see if, you know, maybe got a different game plan. Who knows, man?
Now.
You can hear corner.
Nice body from Thurrott.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, and Thurrott, that right hand connects and immediately shoots for a takedown, and then he gets it.
It's the double. Those long arms, even if you sprawl, it doesn't matter.
Joe, stand up. Stand up. Joe, stand up.
Joe's corner telling him to stand up. I'm not sure, honestly. I am not sure I agree with that.
And then he gets that mount.
Look at how progressive he's getting
Look
with
how
the ground
tall
game.
he is. That leg was just so long where he just stepped over and
Look
got
at
it.
how, he's got a head and arm.
Oh.
Head and arm choke, and he looks like he's cashing it out right now.
Oh, and he gets it.
Joe cashes out a head and arm choke right there. No fuss, no bout. Oh my God.
Looks like he broke his hand or something.
All right, your winner with 37 seconds in the second round. Out of the red corner, Joe Bolahao.
Looks like Brysen broke his hand or something. His right hand.
I seen him holding his wrist. Maybe, you know, during one of those exchanges, he's landing correctly or